Hi guys, how's your cutting day? I hope she's cutting ground for you. In this video we're going to be cultivating field number 1 because for some reason it won't let me seed it without having to cultivate it first. So we'll run over here and cultivate it. I have done a couple of tests and I think just run the cultivator over it will work. So we'll run over here and set this off on a worker first off, and then we'll get the cow pasture raked up and baled with the Doots on the Lamborghini. But hopefully now it won't take too long for them other two fields to get ready, and then we can get them harvested and get a good lock of pound in, because what money I made in the last video I spent on the Doots. But we'll just keep this cultivator just for doing this field, and then once it's done we'll get rid of it. But the rake on the bale, the auto stacker, the bale trailer is leased, but we'll keep them on a long term lease for now, just because it's a bit more cost effective than buying them. But we'll get in here and then we'll set this up on course play. We'll go generate course, field number 1, headlands, we'll go 3 times round. There's nothing in the middle of this. 5.6, generate course. This is going to take a while. Then we'll go drive course, and go saying it's going to take an hour and a half. So it's not going to be finished in this video, but hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, saying this should be refueled soon. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be alright. If it runs out of fuel, I'll have to get a Bowser or something to bring fuel to it. But for now, I'll have to jump across here. Still haven't figured out how to get them beacons up on that Doots. But the Doots hasn't got enough power to run the baler. So what we'll have to do is jump into the Lamborghini and put it on the baler and the Doots on the rake. Hopefully this will work out alright. The baler says it only needs 145 horse. I think that's 200 horse. So it is, and this doesn't require overly much power to run. It is only a rake. This is 125 horse, I think. So we'll drive the wee Doots and we'll set follow me for the baler. Hopefully we don't get too far ahead of them. And set up follow me. Jump back into the Doots and yeah, follow me dead on. And this shouldn't take overly long. It's not an overly big field. And then we can get these bales sold, hopefully. And helper C is blocked by an object. What are you blocked by? What are you blocked? How did you end up away over there, stuck in the friggin' fence post? I don't think I have this offset. I bet you I do have it offset, I'm just thinking, because I had follow me set up last time on this map. Whoop. For the auto stacker. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to start up the baler. Stop that. Back. And we can set this up. Hopefully that should be following us straight now. now we can get this done and see you guys once I have her finished. Alright guys, there we go. That took a fair bit longer than what I ever thought it was going to take, but we got there in the end. All's baled. There's near enough a full bale in the baler, but we can leave it for the next time. We'll head back over to the yard now, park these up, and then put the bale stacker onto... We'll put it onto the Lamborghini. Maybe a bit better than this wee douche. Hopefully we can get enough money from them bales to get a front loader for this, and maybe some chickens in this episode. But I still want to know what animals you guys think I should get, sheep or cows. I'm thinking more along the lines of sheep, just because of that wee bit easier looked after. But don't come close. Push comes very tight. No. Hit trying to reverse a rake. Wouldn't be too bad if I had a steering wheel, but maybe some point you'll get a steering wheel. Right, let's unfollow. Take you, park you up, and then we'll see how many bales we've got this time. Should definitely be enough for a front loader at least, and a handful of chickens. Although I'm going to have to buy some chicken food too. Or no, I have wheat and barley in storage, so it should be enough to keep them going for now. I suppose I could have just shot through there instead of going over there down here. But anyway, there's a lot of wee shortcuts in around this yard. It's hard to remember them all the time. But we can get these all gathered up. Shouldn't take overly long to do. That field they're starting to regrow already. Must check, see what I've got plant growth on. But let me know what you guys think of what I'm putting out. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you can see anywhere that I would need to improve, don't be afraid to tell me. And if there's anything else you'd like me to show on the channel, let me know as well in the comments. There's plenty more for me to improve on, I do know, and there's plenty more to show on FS. There's a lot of new mods comes out all the time, and there's a lot of stuff. And this quite a big map. I'd actually thought about maybe adding in a multiplayer element to this map and getting somebody else on with to use one of the other farms, and we could maybe work together or something like that. You guys let me know just what you think of that idea. Maybe see if it would maybe work better, or maybe get a bit more done in each episode because we'd have an extra person there. But we can see how we get on. 18 bales in total. That's not bad off all the size out there. And there's 6,000 litre bales, they're not 4,000 litre bales. But let's go on and double check and see if that other farm is still the best sell point. Yep. Valley View Barn. Yep, still up there. So we'll head up here now, sell these bales and see how much money we've got. Fingers crossed it's a good wee chunk of money. And then we could maybe even look about getting sheep in this episode too. I need to go on and check the price of the zero grazer, because it would be great for the sheep, because we could use any wee bits of grass, so that about just run it over it. It's more in a wagon in one. Very useful for the sheep. And even if we wanted to put some in the, if it's some left over, I could put it into the pit. So that's a sheep pasture down there, and then we have the chicken pen, and we have a cow pasture there as well. So we have plenty of options there for animals on this farm. Or if you guys would maybe like to see pigs, I could get a pig farm, gather up and buy a pig farm somewhere about. Is that? Yeah, that's still going. But there's plenty of other farms on this map. I'm not sure exactly the number of how many there is, but there's quite a few. It'll be a very good multiplayer map, this. But for now, I'll see you guys up at the sell point. Right guys, here we are up at the sell point now. Hopefully I can get this manoeuvred around here not too badly. wee bit awkward here. Whoop. And we'll unload, and 30,000 for that load. That's not bad. But while that's folding back up again, we'll shoot in here and get front loader. Let me go for this one. We'll get a Dutch green just to match the tractor. Factory new. And then we will get a bucket with it, and then we can get pallet forks and that after if needed, or bale spike. But let's get back out of here now, and then we'll get into the wee Dutch, run over and get it. But we'll maybe jump in and buy some. I'll go on actually and take a wee look at the price of the zero grazer. So I think sheep would maybe nearly be better than chickens. But we'll jump in here now. Actually, go loading wagons. I'm not sure if it's in loading wagons or no. It is. There it is. There, 37,000. It's quite a lot of. It's 29,000 if I had used. Still don't have enough. I would have had enough if I hadn't bought the front loader. But it'll maybe be okay for now. We are back at the yard. We shall just park this back in where it was. Could take the zero grazer out on a long-term lease, the same as this bale stacker on the rake. But I don't want to have too many things out in a long-term lease, just because at night time there's daily charges and all that. I don't want it to get too high every day. So we'll leave that and that, but we'll buy nearly everything else. Because I would like to buy the mowers with the groupers on them. Just live life a bit easier, and we don't have to rake everything all the time. But we'll maybe just buy chickens in this episode, and we'll maybe get sheep in the next one whenever we get a lot more pound. Hopefully in the next one I'll maybe speed up time till them crops are ready, so we can do a bit of harvesting in the next episode, and then we can get some sheep and get the zero grazer going, mowing some of the grass around here. And I'd say that far field might be ready, so we could maybe get some grass off it to get the sheep fed. We'll jump in here and we'll buy, I'd say that's maybe enough. I'll confirm that. It's 6,000, about £7,000 you might as well say. We'll run over here and we'll sort out this water tap next of all. There we go. That's that all placed now. We just need to fill up the water tap. This is the only map I think that you actually need to give the chickens water. But we'll have to jump into the lorry now and try and maneuver the lorry trailer in there to get them fed. because we don't have the bucket over here just yet. I'll maybe go and get it off camera for the next episode. I'm just hoping I can get this maneuvered in. If I can't, I'm going to have to go and get it sorted out now, so I can actually have some food for the chickens. We'll try it this way first, and if this doesn't work, well, I'll just put it all in. I'm hoping it'll not take it all to feed them, but it might. Might take every last bit of it. Right, I'm going to try and reverse from here. Might work, might not work. Should work. Wide enough gates. Oh, it will surely. Oh, you. Of course that opens that way. Right, that's just left life a bit harder. That's just left life a lot harder. Because it means now I'm going to have to try and reverse this in from this way. Which I don't know why this will work now. It's a good job not playing this ultra realistic, because if it was I wouldn't be fit to do this, because it would kill quite a lot of chickens. But hopefully I can get this in enough to do. So I would say if this was really realistic, I would literally have just killed near enough every single one of my chickens. There we'll go. No, didn't take that overly much. Now getting out could be every bit as much fun as trying to get in. Oh, did I take too wide of a swing there? Close that gate, and then we can reverse this back out again, and then we'll go and check on how the Puma's getting on. Should be getting on pretty well. Took quite a long time for me to get them bales sorted out. I think I'll just put the cover on this and leave it down here for now, because chickens will need fed again before harvest, so we'll just leave this sitting down in here nicely. And then we'll jump across into this lady. It's not getting on too badly. 46 minutes left, it's saying here. And I think just to finish this episode off, guys, that's really bugging me, is them beacons on this tractor. Finish this episode off, guys, I think I'll just take this over to the shop and get the front loader and the bucket lifted. Bring it back across, and then I'll let the Puma walk away there off screen, and it'll be the next day in game for the next episode. Hopefully that'll give them over there enough time to grow and nearly be ready to harvest. I need to get a fertilizer spreader as well. I'm just thinking I might look about getting one of them whenever I'm over at the shop here actually, and get them two fields spread again with fertilizer. Would maybe be a good idea. Hopefully it'll be a good idea anyway. But we'll get this front loader lifted, and whenever we're over here we'll get a look for a fertilizer spreader, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, here we are over at the shop. It doesn't take overly long that way now, but that is quite a good colour match. It's a nice wee front loader tractor this. But we'll go in here and take a wee look. Alright guys, we're going to go for this fertilizer spreader. It's not overly big, but it'll do for now. We'll maybe buy it second hand. It's only 11,000 then, because I know I need to get diesel in a few of the tractors. So I'll buy that, and then we'll stick it on the back of this. Then bring it over and repair it. It shouldn't be overly dear to repair. And this will be quite a good wee tractor to use the fertilizer spreader on. But we'll maybe start off the next episode sowing a bit of fertilizer. Hopefully that's in the Tiger, because the Tiger can be a bit funny on this map. Yep, repair 103 peg. Sweet. We'll head back over to the farm now. Okay, this is stuck here until the morning. So that's going to have to do it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I really hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. But see you again in the next one.